That'll be very exciting for the end of the season. So around, I don't know, you can check on it around end of June. You're gonna have, this is pounds. This looks like several pounds. I mean, this is gonna be 60 to more pounds. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Littles, you see the mushrooms, Littles?
We're here at a secret spot in the woods. I'm near Bel Air. And I guess it's all turkey tail. I was thinking maybe it was something else, but looks like a bunch of clams on a tree. So my best friend from when I had the children her daughter is with us right now. And we're on a hike on Easter. And I told her, she's walked that direction. I told her to walk that direction. I'm gonna start hiding some eggs. Mind you, she's 21 years old, and I feel like let me make sure she's not looking. She doesn't want to be on camera too. But anyway, so I said if she had some extra eggs and she hid them around, I would be running around for eggs and having a blast. So I don't think that there is like an age for like when it's okay to Easter egg hunt. Look, I'm gonna put that. We want to make some easy, right? Make some a little bit easy. Sure she finds them all. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leave anything in the woods. Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy. We're having so much fun. Uh-oh, she's coming back. Uh-oh. Littles is doing really good about not eating all the deer poop that's everywhere. I put him on meat a couple of times, so you can't have any of that. Time to hunt! Yeah! And that's such a beautiful walk. Is she finding them? You gotta go help her hunt. He's got a really nice life. Nice little tunnel down there. Can I say hi? Can I say hi? Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Are you hungry? Got dirt on your head. Can we get it off? Get the dirt off. Oh, he seems to like that. Where did Rachel go? She's over here making friends with the frogs. I love my new friend. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye to my new friend. Thank you for letting me say hi. I hope you enjoyed the back rub. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Got turkey tail. Look at this chicken. It's going all the way up the tree. So beautiful. City. It's been raining for a couple of days, so I've just been having some peaceful days by the park, relaxing with littles. I'm gonna need to drive soon, and then I can fully charge my battery because the sun hasn't been blazing. I'm really struggling with power. But I'm gonna just go for a little cruise and maybe find some asphalt to take him on a walk because everything's pretty muddy. It just stopped raining this morning, but it looks like we're gonna get another storm in here this afternoon. We had a minute of a little sunshine. It was nice. Now it's kind of cloudy again, so I'm gonna go for a drive, find somewhere to walk him, where we can look at stuff. There's nothing too exciting happening. We've got a dental appointment tomorrow, and I'm just chilling out in the city at a park that I like to hang out at. And we're gonna go head over to the Ave, and I'm gonna eat my lunch and be around some city energy. I don't know why, but I just want it. We're going to be leaving soon, and we'll be in the backcountry. So I feel like, why not just go and get some city vibe energy? So we're going to take you to the Avenue. You ready, Littles? We'll go to the Avenue?
Let's go to the Avenue.
I'm going to eat my lunch and then take Littles for a walk in Hamden. Do you remember the episode on Seinfeld where you were lucky if you got that soup from that soup person? this is a similar vibe. This is some of the best Korean you'll ever have if she likes you. Luckily, she likes us. Some of my absolute favorite places are closed. So yeah, it's been a little sad coming back to Baltimore and seeing this. There's another Korean restaurant down Maryland Avenue that's fairly good, but I think quite overpriced. This was this really cool, yummy old lady down at the bottom of sorry, I'm having a hard time. Here, get over, bud. She was in the back kitchen is what I'm trying to say. She would be in the back kitchen making all the goodies, and she'd come out with this home cooking like you felt like you were in her house, you know? I was trying to process my thoughts, sorry. Yeah, it's really wonderful being in the city. I love it so much. Like, I love that, like, so I could get some soup here for $10 that comes with a bunch of sides in the old days. So, and I know a lot of these kind of places here in Baltimore, but a lot of them have shut down. We happen to be on a street where, well, first of all, on the left here is the other Korean restaurant right here on the left. But we happen to be on a road. I parked right here to the left. I don't know how many years ago. I'll pull over, let people pass here. But yeah, so I parked right here and I walked right down here, and it was 1:30 in the morning. I walked along here. This was Red Emma's at the time, and it was open. And I made a left here. And when I turned the corner, I got attacked. I fought the guy off, and it's a long story. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but yeah, this is yet another reason why I left Baltimore. This is North Avenue, and in the old days, I don't know what's going on anymore, but they used to run drugs from the east side to the west side on this very road, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So you would see a lot of crazy shit going on this very road. But it's also a strip where there's a lot of really great places. Like, this is I don't know what's open anymore, but this was a pizza place, really good pizza place, brick oven. I decided I'm going to take you. This is a beautiful mural. Look at this mural. I decided I'm going to take you down North Avenue. In my personal opinion, this is, to me, and was one of the most dangerous roads in Baltimore. I'm going to take you down a few miles, and then we'll turn around and go back the other way, which is more where I'm intending to go. we're right by the prison. This is the prison. 100% sure. Yeah. So this is the Baltimore City prison here, to the right. And I think that this is housing for like sliding scale housing. Can I not get out here? Damn. Oh shit. I don't think I can get out here. Yeah, it looks like I can't. It looks like I have to turn here. There we go, thanks. Thank you. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. It's a prison bus. Wow, this would be crazy. Can you imagine? Black spots. Never be me. That's all I gotta say. This is Baltimore. Look at all the wiring all over the buildings on the left side. You can see. I happen to be on the actual street I want to be on. The dental school is a few blocks over, but around this vicinity, I feel like it might be safe to park this evening. At least I feel like one of the more safer areas in the city. There was a big shooting about 4 blocks from here, like Monday or something. So, you know, I'm in front of the Baltimore School for the Arts. I just feel like this will be a more safe area. And I'm gonna park in this square if I can get a parking spot, because it's pretty. All right, well, there was no parking in this square, so now I'm gonna drive near the dental school and see if there's any parking closer to the dental school. I just spent $1,000 plastered on my credit card, so I guess I haven't spent it yet, but I did. I mean, I have debt, and look, I have a freaking tire light on. I had my tires rotated, so I'm like, why is the light on, man? Damn it. And it's completely out of the way. So now I have to drive out of the way, unless it's just the air pressure. So I'll check it. First, we have to do a little quality control here.
West Baltimore Street, then turn right onto South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
I wonder what's going on there. Somebody living in there. I'm gonna go park in Federal Hill. I don't feel safe over here, so. I've been driving around the city. I first went to the dental school because my goal was to go to the dental school. But when I was driving around that vicinity, there really is no parking, like where I could park safely. So then I drove up to Waverly. I figured, well, let me park under the bridge and I'll take the train down. But I didn't feel safe leaving my rig there either. So I don't think the dental school is going to work. There's nowhere for me to park where I can leave my rig safely. Does that look really low to you? Shit, it kind of does. Actually, I am seeing that. That looks really low. Huh. Alright, let's see if I can film this and get it out. Are such things possible? Fuck. Here, because it's supposed to be 80. So let's see what it is. I just had, like I said, I just had this van serviced and I had the tires switched Oh, it's 60. Well, that's not good. So this is 60. They put 60 PSI in the back of both of my tires, and it's supposed to be 80. So, I don't know what to say. I hope they didn't do other weird things to the van. Yeah, I mean, it states on the side of the door, you know, what the PSI is supposed to be. They put 70 in the front and 60 in the back. And it's supposed to be like 75, 80. So anyway, I'll fix that. Easy fix. It's not a flat. Whatever I pulled out didn't, you know, make it go down. I was thinking I was going to make a fermentation. Instead, I drove around the city looking for parking and couldn't find any, and then spazzed out, and then my tire pressure light went on, and then I got on 95 accidentally and ended up in rush hour, and now I'm at a park and ride. This is van life. I'm kind of thinking that I'm not going to be able to make the appointment tomorrow, because when I called the dentistry line, I pushed the button to like hear about parking only, and they said that the options for parking were 2 garages, and this rig can't fit in a garage. I should have done all this beforehand. This is not abnormal for me to kind of goof plans up. If I have to like plan them out, I'm good. Like, I'm a last minute kind of Nancy, like, oh, this is what I feel like doing, let's go do it. And when it comes to planning, my brain, it doesn't work like that. I've stopped beating myself up for these things, because it's just not who I am. And at 52 or 53, there's a point where you have to be kind to yourself and just say, hey, you know, these are the things that I'm not good at. And I kind of ease up on myself. It does suck that I, you know, paid $60 for tomorrow's appointment, but I'm going to call, and I'm not going to get the money back. I was thinking that maybe I'd reschedule my appointment, but I mean, it just means I'm going to have to deal with this whole parking thing again, you know, like another day. And I don't ever want to deal with that again, like ever. I never want to deal with what I dealt with today again. I don't like the city, y'all. I like little tiny towns with little family practitioners, and I like the family vibe. Y'all are in for a major treat. We're going to Washington Boulevard, where my dear friend lives. He's a motorcycle mechanic who I used to ride with, and we had a small little fling. And anyway, we've just become like dear friends. And so I'm going to take you over to one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Baltimore. And I'm going to sleep behind his shop tonight. Which could be stupid, because last year he actually ran out there to a screaming woman, and I'm not going to say any more, but he did manage to interrupt that situation. So this could be stupid, but I've got protection all around me. Earl will be in the house, and if I start laying on my horn, he'll come running. So here we go. How's that for a view? What do you think, y'all? Don't worry, it'll be okay.
I got a submersible pump. I put my hose in the submersible pump in the back of the truck, and I went up there and I went in cellar door. It's an old like cellar door that opens. Empty. There's nothing in it. That's for mock-up purposes. But at this point, I think I'm gonna make like an end table out of it or something.
Oh, that'd be cool. So you haven't done any work on your bike at all?
It's been cold out here. I ain't out here in the cold.
Yeah, it is cold. It's
Ever
cold.
since I had that surgery and straightened my liver out, I lost my, you know.
You put that engine on that, you're
Maybe.
gonna go real fast.
Title for. So I took a bunch of stuff off it and started putting it on, and you know, like dumb shit like this exhaust cover. They changed pipes and it's this much too long, so I've got to trim that. And I've been collecting everybody.
Uh-huh. I bet you want that.
Oh, he does. He wants it bad.
I just cut up a little bit more than a half of the cabbage, a whole onion, and an entire bulb of garlic. And I used some whole cloves, and then I used some chopped up for flavoring. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard seed, just a little bit. And the one and only mother's vinegar with the fermentation in the inside, the mother inside. Probably everybody knows about this vinegar. I feel like this is a know-all, but this is my favorite vinegar. When I was little, my father, for the amino acids, used to make me drink a tablespoon in the morning and then chase it with water. And in my adulthood, I did a little bit of that. That helps you lose weight. It also keeps your alkaline acid in your body level, balanced. Add a little bit of water. Not too much, because the cabbage is going to break down and create some liquid. How do we look? I feel like we need a little bit more than that. So I would say in about a week, I'm going to have a really nice fermentation. So I'm going to leave it out for a couple of days and then I'll put it in the fridge. So I'm going to put it in a cool, dry place, which means I'll tuck it underneath and then I'll pull it out in a few days. Ideally like a week, but I'm going to only do a couple of days because I'm not trying to make a stinky kimchi. I am a big fan of glass and using bowl jars. So I could have emptied one of these out and like put the oats and, you know, the plastic, but instead I'm just using the plastic. It probably would have made more sense for me to empty one of them out, but this is going to be easier for me to fit in my small fridge. So that's another reason why I chose this. I did think of using this container and just not making quite as much, but when I tried to push all of the cabbage that I was trying to make in there, it just didn't fit. So I try to stay away from plastic though. For all the reasons that we know. And I'm talking about disposable plastics, the plastics that are the bad kind. So, I mean, I do use plastic, but I tend, like you see, to use the vintage plastics. So I just try not to use the disposable plastics. This is how we dry herbs in the van. I use a lot of the sun's rays. Sometimes I even use it to heat my food.